Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Thomas. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. QB bootlegs here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Bruins line up on first and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Down the middle, it's Matthews. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
You Talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring.
UCLA 7, Oregon 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. He'll toss it to the back. First down and more. He's still running. It's UCLA with the lead, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Moore. Makes the grab, it's Moore. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Over the middle and incomplete.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, but just not able to hit it.
And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. pulls it in. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, an old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man, Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than to just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Short connection to the tight end here. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Grab down the middle. It's low. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Back to pass. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Here's the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. It's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now. It's UCLA on top here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Grab behind the line, it's low. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Benson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Ducks, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And they'll set up with the PAT.
For the extra point.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Thomas. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Lets him fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback right now is throwing in sync. That's 3 throws on this drive to start things off. 3 completions and a nice gain there.
And completion makes it second and short. They're going to run it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Need some important yards here on third down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Out of the gun now on third down. It's reeled in. It's Flores. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Bruins will have first and 10 here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Biggest drive of the game here coming up. It's win it or go to OT. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To throw, it's Iamaleava. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about, can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score UCLA 14, Oregon 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The shotgun handoff here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. That's a solid return after the interception.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just kneels down. Well, this is a game that these winning players are never going to forget. Nobody gave them respect, gave them a chance in this game, and they came in and took care of business against a ranked team.
Man, on the other side, it's just inexcusable if you're a top 10 team to come out and not play up to your standard. A lot of soul searching going to be happening for this football team during practice next week.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.